What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. You know, my main goal here is to be able to see you guys cash out. My main goal is to be able to see you guys withdraw money from the forex market, not only deposit money every day. That is why on today's video I want to take you guys on a step-by-step process how you can be able to withdraw your funds easily no matter where you're located. Because it's very easy for you to deposit your money. You just take your credit card, you go on your broker and you deposit. When it comes to withdrawal, particularly when you want to withdraw the amount which is bigger than the amount you deposited, it becomes an issue. All right, because you can't withdraw it, you can't just send it back to your card again. You need to understand. Let's just say I use my credit card to deposit $1,000 and I make profit of $2,000. I can't send that $2,000 back to that credit card. You need to send the exact amount you deposited, which was $1,000. So where can you send the remaining $1,000? Or what if you make $10,000? So that's what I'm going to be covering on this video, because when I check on the internet, no one has been able to cover this particular topic. In a way, I understand, because 99% of forex traders never end up cashing out, never end up withdrawing. So there's no reason for people to even talk about withdrawals so everyone talks about deposit, how to deposit, because everyone they want you guys to deposit. Even brokers, market makers, brokers want you guys to deposit the money because it goes directly to their pocket. So on today's video, since I'm more interested in you guys cashing out, let's talk about withdrawals. The more we talk about withdrawals, the more you talk about withdrawals, you are already building your mind, you're already preparing yourself to withdraw big in the forex market. And as you guys know, I'm here because of you guys. So most of my videos are questions from you guys. So you can see this question below. This guy said, thanks so much, good advice. Can you please touch this withdrawal issue about withdrawing money from any offshore broker, like $2,000 to South African bank? How easy it is to avoid too much questions from my bank, blah blah blah. Or is there any way I can do that without any interviews to get my money? So yes, I understand his point. Because banks can just make you sometimes to even just regret why you ever got into forex trading, because they'll ask you all kind of questions. They are suspecting maybe it's fraud or something. They want to know where you're getting the money from. All right, so I'm going to cover that. By the end of this video, you won't get those doubts again. So it's easy. Anytime you want to withdraw money from your broker, whatsoever broker you are using. That's why if a broker wants to pay me through Bitcoin, or I normally don't trust these brokers that pay through Bitcoin, or they allow you to deposit through Bitcoin. Those brokers, they sound scammy to me. They sound sketchy and scammy. I normally don't trust those kind of brokers. So the real brokers, they should be able to wire you the money. So there's something they call wire transfer. So all my big withdrawals you can see on these screenshots, this is directly from my bank. All these screenshots you see, this is directly from FNB. FNB is one of the biggest banks in South Africa. All right, this is directly from FNB. You can see this was only in May. This was in May alone. More than 10 different withdrawals that I made in May alone. Because in May, we just came back from Europe, and immediately we came back from Europe, I was doing a lot of remodeling in the office. I was getting a lot of equipment, so I was doing a lot of withdrawals. All right, you can see all these withdrawals were in May. And this is just through one bank. I have a couple of bank accounts, right? So I'm just using this one to show you guys the example. So before you get this money like this to your bank account without any questions, without anything, it comes directly to my FNB. If I withdraw through IC Market, it takes a day, not even 2 days. It takes a day. All right, that's why IC Market is my recommended broker. If you're looking for my recommendation, just check the link on the video description and you'll be able to sign up with my recommended broker. All right, so immediately I withdraw from IC Market. It takes a day and it is already with IC Market, with FNB, with my bank. So what is the process? Even if you are in Nigeria, you are in Togo, you are in USA, you are in UK, Canada, wherever you are located, the process is the same. The banking system is the same. So what you need is your international banking details. Any bank will be able to have that, because a broker will need some details from you to be able to do a wire transfer. The broker is going to need the IBAN. ABAN stands for the International Bank Identification Number. Normally your IBAN is the combination of your bank account plus your SWIFT code. All right, you combine your bank account plus your SWIFT code, it forms an IBAN, which is International Bank Identification Number. Or you just go to your bank, you tell them you want the bank SWIFT code. You tell them you want their SWIFT code. Normally when you ask them you want their SWIFT code, they will be able to ask, are you withdrawing in a dollar amount, or the pound amount, or the euro amount? You'll be able to tell them you want the SWIFT code for the dollar amount. They are going to give you that SWIFT code. If you're in Cameroon, I remember when I used to be in Cameroon, I used to use a bank called UBA. So you go to UBA and you tell UBA you want international banking details, you want the IBAN number and you want the SWIFT code. They're going to provide you, they'll just print out all those details and they give you. And when you go to your broker, when you're submitting, make sure you submit the dollar details, because you have the details for the dollar, the details for the pound, and the details for the euro. So on the website, when you're doing wire transfer, make sure you submit the details for the dollar, because your money is going to be coming from Citibank. Citibank is an American bank, but they are affiliated to Citibank. Even when they want to wire transfer my money, it comes directly from Citibank. You can see, I'm going to show you a screenshot. I'll circle there. You can see the money is coming directly from Citibank. So make sure you put the dollar details, all right? So that is what you need. You need your SWIFT code and your international banking. Just go to your bank. Walk inside. The moment you talk to them, you ask them those questions, they will know this is somebody who knows what he's doing. This is somebody who is not a scammer. If this money is coming in, is not coming in, is not doing fraud or something. All right. So that is the first thing you ask your bank. Good. When you ask your bank and you do your withdrawals on the website, they'll normally ask you want to do local transfer or wire. Choose wire transfer. Just fill the details, fill your name, the bank account number, the SWIFT code, and all those things. It's easy. The broker will be able to process and send the funds to your account. All right. Depending on the broker, it might take 1 to even 5 business days. My broker used to take, when I just started with my broker about 6 years ago, it used to take 2 to 3 days. But now, since it's very, very frequent, the transactions are very frequent. If I launch a withdrawal today, I'll get it tomorrow morning. All right, tomorrow morning, the wire transfer is going to come in. So after about 1 to 5 business days, when you've launched the wire transfer, you get a notification from your bank. All right, it can maybe be on your banking app, or if you have online banking or SM, you get a notification from your bank that has something like this. You can see on this screenshot, it says Forex. My bank FNB it just says FNB Forex. Anytime I just wake up in the morning and I see this message, my day is just automatically fixed up. My day is just automatically nice, because I know a withdrawal is coming in. So you normally get a message from your bank. From my bank, it used to say FNB Forex or payment confirmation. So when I see this message, the money is not yet in your bank account. Remember, you need to now go for you to be able to do what they call balance of payment deficit. You need to be able to prove to your bank. You need to be able to tell your bank where the money is coming from for balance of payment deficit, and also so that they also know you're not doing money laundering. Very important. Money laundering, you know, in forex trading, you need to be very careful. You might be able to know how to trade and make this money. At the end of the day, you land yourself in jail. So you need to be very careful. You need to be able to prove to your bank that you're not involved in money laundering. You need to be able to prove to your bank that you're not involved in fraud. And you need to also prove to your bank that you're not trying to defraud your system to get money into your bank account. So those are the 3 things. So how do you do that? So let me just quickly show you guys what will be able to happen anytime you receive a payment from your broker. How you have to be able to clear, because you need to manually clear the payment. You need to manually clear the payment for it to get to your bank account. So let me quickly show you guys how you can clear that on your banking app, even without going to the bank. All right. So anywhere you're located, it's going to be similar. Anywhere you're located, even when back in Cameroon, it should be the same thing. In South Africa, it's the same thing. Even when I go to Europe, it's the same thing. All right. So you just go to your banking app. You can see, for me, it's FNB. You log in. If I scroll down, you can see it says Forex. Just to tell you guys how legit Forex trading is, or how legal Forex trading is. If I click on Forex, you can see we have where it says global payments, global receipt, global transfer history, blah, blah, blah. Where we are interested is global receipts. You click on global receipt, and here you say you have a section which says global receipts or global receipt history, or available receipts and global receipt history. If you have a payment coming in from your broker, when you've received a notification from your bank telling you that you have a foreign transaction coming in, then you come under available receipt and you see that transaction. But if you don't have a payment coming in, and you've done some other withdrawals like me, I've done hundreds upon hundreds of withdrawal, then you go under where it says global receipt history. You can see, you'll be able to see everything. Even right on global receipt history, you can still just click on available, and you see it says nothing is available because I don't have any withdrawal coming in. So on global receipt history, you can see this is per month. This was only for May alone. You can see here, this was May 12th, I did a withdrawal of $4,900, almost $5,000. Then on May 15, I did a withdrawal of almost $10,000. On May 18, I did a withdrawal of almost $1,000. On May 26th, I did another withdrawal of almost 3,600, and on May 29th, I made another withdrawal of almost 29,000. So these are all withdrawals in May, all right? And you'll be able to see it on this particular column. But the column which is of most important is available receipt. When you go under available receipt, you'll be able to now, when you click on it, the bank will be asking for where the money is coming from, your name, your ID, your address, all those details to be able to, or the reason of payment. The bank will also ask of the reason of payment. So you just choose on Forex trading. On my banking app, Forex trading is there. So you just choose Forex trading, or if you don't see Forex trading on your banking app, you can choose international investment or foreign or financial service industry. So something related to Forex under the balance of payment deficit. As soon as you've done that and you click on OK, they'll say submitted to bank. As soon as it is submitted to the bank, if it is your first time, then your bank is going to give you a call to confirm if you're not involved into fraud, to confirm if you're not scamming people, or to confirm if it is not money laundering. So long as you've already provided all those evidences, within an hour, boom, your money will be in your bank account. Then you have now the option for it to be automatically settled. Anytime the money comes from the same broker, you can just set it in such a way that when money comes in from the same broker, you don't need to even go through that process again. It just comes in, bam, you see notification, and it's already on your bank account. All right, so you normally go through that process if it is your first time. But so long as you've already done that, there's an option where you can just put on automatic settle. For my bank, I don't know for your bank might not have that option. But for my bank, there's an option you can just put automatic settle, where when payment comes in from the same broker, it's just settled automatically. You don't need to be doing the same thing over and over. But even if your bank doesn't have that option, anytime the payments come in, they will just need to just call you and you just clarify with them where the money is coming from and stuff like that. So long as you've already done all those clarifications, your money will be getting to your bank account. So those are the few steps, irrespective of where you're located. You just need to get all these banking details and you'll be able to do your withdrawals without any problem. I like to talk about withdrawals more than how I even talk about deposit, because my ultimate goal at the end of the day is to see you cash out, is to see you withdrawing from the Forex market. That's why you see I'm taking time to also talk about, just as I will take time to teach you guys how to trade, let me also take time to show you guys the steps you need to follow to be able to withdraw your money without getting in. Don't try to evade taxes, don't try to run from the government, don't try to hide. You end up in jail even as a profitable Forex trader. So these are the few steps you follow anytime you want to withdraw your funds in the Forex market, and you avoid any questions from your bank or any criminal investigations or anything like that. So I hope you guys have gotten some value from this video. Make sure you smash the thumb up on the video. Make sure you check out this video that talks about Forex withdrawals. Will also show a lot of motivation on withdrawing. Make sure you also check this playlist on the same circle. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on these other videos. Peace.